Hey guys, today I'm going to be explaining the story Alexa Off. So this one is actually very personal actually. It's really it started, I'm going to just start at the parts that I do know, but first I'm going to tell you what it's about. So I lost my uncle a few years ago from a sudden accident, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. So yeah. So first I'm going to talk about the walk around the block. So here's how it goes. So one day, me and my sister and my uncle, which his name is Scott, but I call him Scotty, and Baslin, which is my dog, and I were going on a walk. We walked past my grandma and grandpa's driveway. It was a sunny day in spring 2019. My dog marked many areas going around the block. He barked at other animals like dogs, squirrels, cats, and chipmunks along the way. I was holding the leash. Then we came across a bulldog in someone's backyard behind a gate. The dog's owner was scrolling on their phone on the deck. My dog started barking at the dog. He pulled and pulled and pulled. It felt like I was being dragged like an uncontrolled horse and a rider's boot stuck in the stirrup dragging across the ground. My uncle had to step in because it was getting too chaotic. He held the leash and pulled Bass back. Bass was still barking at the dog. The bulldog barked back behind the gate. Bass only wanted to play with the dog. Uncle Scotty finally pulled Bass back, and we continued our walk around the neighborhood. So if you don't understand where I got that huge paragraph from, I actually wrote it down on my computer so that it's just easier for me to, talk about it. Because writing, I enjoy writing. It took me around 2 hours or 3 hours to write this. So not that long, but I enjoyed it because I knew a lot of the details and stuff. So that's what happened. That's the oldest memory I really have, is basically us going around the block in my grandma and grandpa's neighborhood. So yeah, it was honestly pretty nice back then. It was nice. We we had a fun time. So yeah. Anyways, here's what happened a year later. Actually, I feel like, no, this is actually 2 years later, so I did this wrong. Okay. So, 2 years later, Uncle Scotty decided to attend his friend's wedding. He was sick at the time, but he still decided to go. He went with his girlfriend, too. When he made it to the wedding, he walked inside the building. Everyone was waiting for the bride to come out. Everyone was talking and talking. Then after 10 minutes, the bride came out. She was beautiful in her white dress. The priest said the words and then allowed them to kiss. Everyone started partying. Uncle Scotty needed to go use the restroom. He went in the staff's restroom instead of the regular restroom for men. When he got in the restroom, he passed out and hit his head extremely hard. His girlfriend continued partying and didn't even come to check on him or ask where he was. The wedding was 3 hours long. If someone found him in time, he could have been revived, but sadly he was already gone. And I bet you can guess how he passed out. Obviously he was drinking, but I cannot explain that in a school thing because I'm not that comfortable saying that part, but I think it's pretty easy to say because I said partying in there. And usually when adults party, sometimes they will drink. So yeah, he died from a drug. So yeah. Anyways, I'm moving on now. How others and I felt. On the day Uncle Scotty died, I heard my dad swearing downstairs and I knew something was up. I went downstairs and saw him on the phone talking to his mom and dad. When he got off the phone, he announced that Uncle Scotty passed away from an unexpected accident. I was shocked at the time, and I asked him again to make sure it was real, and sadly he was gone. The uncle I loved playing with made Grandma and Grandpa's house a lot more enjoyable and less lonely was gone. I was extremely sad. The next day we went to see Grandpa and Grandma too. Give them company, sorry, it was like, it came off the page. To give them company. They were heartbroken when they lost one of their 3 sons. We had dinner with them and slept over. Me and Raylan slept in the basement that night. We couldn't fall asleep, so we began searching for songs to relate to. We came across a song called Lose Somebody, more of a breakup song, but also getting over the loss of loved ones. We listened to it every day. Then a year later, I still wasn't able to get over the loss of our uncle. My friends helped me get through it. Get over it by throwing a dance party in one of their houses. They said nice words and sang the song I sang when he died. It was heartwarming and helped me. What he went through in his lifetime. So this is a little bit tragic, but he also, I guess he did some good things in his life. Well, he was an awesome uncle, first of all. But anyways, I'm going to move on. This is the last big paragraph. All right. So what he went through in his lifetime. Scott was born on Valentine's Day in the year of 1987. Scott lived at his mom's and dad's house. He battled cancer twice, had many surgeries, including 2 hip replacements and numerous surgeries due to complications of chemotherapy. He helped collected and presented $5,000 for cancer research. He loved watching sports, going to the beach, fishing, and spending time with his loving family, as well as playing with his nieces and their dog. Although his life was hard, he lived it to the fullest. He died unexpectedly Sunday, September 26, 2021. We went on walks around the block. He gave me and Raylan candy, played video games with us, and even walked with us to playgrounds. He was the best uncle anyone could have ever imagined. And that's it. That's basically the story of a little bit of a shorter story of my uncle. So yeah, it's sad, to be honest. Like, he was definitely one of me and Raylan's favorite people in the world that we at least knew of. And we were very close to him, and were extremely shocked and sad. Oops. When he died. So it was very difficult to get over it. But after a while, it will get better. You may feel like that. Even, I felt like that for a good year or longer. So it definitely took me a while to get over it. But, you just gotta move on in life. Things happen, and you just gotta get through it. And I know that can be tough sometimes, but it's true. Because you should enjoy the small moments in life. Life is very short. Yeah, so that's the story of my uncle. And I hope you guys at least, I don't know. I was about to say enjoyed the video, but, that was not exactly the right thing to say. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I would love if one of you guys or a few of you guys subscribed. It would really help me out. I only need a few more subscribers until I have 100. So that would be extremely nice. So, yeah, guys, I will see you guys next time. Bye!